All right, MCA Countdown number 3. Find the perimeter of the right triangle pictured below. So one thing that they're going to ask you to do is use the Pythagorean theorem. This is on your formula sheet, and that is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So in that case, it has to be for a right triangle, which we can confirm that it is. So in a right triangle, A is your shortest side. That's called a leg. B is your medium side. That's also called a leg. And C is your longest side. That is called the hypotenuse. So what you would do is you would take, in this case, a squared to be 7 squared plus your medium side, which we don't know, b squared equals your longest side, which is 25 squared. We know 7 squared is 49 plus b squared equals 625. Now we just use our algebra skills and get b squared by itself. So subtract 49 from both sides, end up with b squared equals 576. Now we need to undo a square by doing a square root. So we square root both sides and we get b equals 24. Now we did all that work to figure out that this side here was 24. And this is actually a trap question, which I think I even fell for the first time I did it. The answer here, you say, is 24, but they're looking for the perimeter. So they want you to take 7 plus 25 plus 24, add them all up. You would get over here would be 49 plus another 7 would be 56 is your actual answer. Checking through here, what is the y-intercept? That is right here. That's at -3. And then from these 2 points, what is the slope? We're going down 1, 2, 3, 4, and going right 1, 2, 3. So down 4, right 3 is -4/3. Okay, which property is illustrated? When I have this, just two terms that are just reversed, that's the commutative property. And then for over here, 4 times n is 4n, 4 times 2 is -8. So whenever we are multiplying a number into two different terms, that is the distributive property. All right, looking through here, simplifying, when you're multiplying, we just add the exponent. So it's going to be a to the 6th power. Over here, we're dividing, we just subtract the exponents. So 13 minus 5 would be x to the 8th power. Down here, we can still just add if you'd like. So -5 plus 3 would be 5 to the -2, which then we can turn into 1 over 5 squared. In this case, we can actually go further and say it's 1 over 25. Another option is just to say right away, make this into 1 over 5 to the 5th power, 5 to the 5th power, and then the top would be times 5 to the 3rd power. So these 3's get canceled with those 3. They're just left with 2 left in the bottom. So same thing, 1 over 5 squared is going to be 1 over 25. Either way you look at that. And then down here, everything gets a 4. So it goes to the B, the A, and the C. So it's going to be A to the 20th power times B to the 12th power over C to the 16th power. So we know it's simplified if we don't have any other bases we can combine, and we don't have any other negative exponents. So this is it. That's as far as you can go. All right, write 123,000 in scientific notation. I want to put the decimal right between the 1 and the 2. So I'm going to go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 1.23 times 10 to the 5th. It's positive because it's a big number. Now over here, I can multiply these ones together to get 3.2 and 2. Those are like terms to be 6.4. And now these are also like terms looking at that. So it's going to be times 10 to the, just add my exponents, 10 to the 9th power. I'm done. That's as far as I have to go. Next one. From here, we're looking at, it's kind of a weird question. 10 cents less than this would be $2.69. That's going to be per gallon plus $8.95 for the car wash. And this has to be less than or equal to $35. First thing we do is subtract $8.95 from both sides. to get an answer of $26.05. And then over here, we still have 269 times x. Divide both sides by 269. 269, which means x is less than or equal to 9.68, which means the most you can get is 9.68 gallons, which going through here, 9.6268. The most we could get then would just be C, this amount right here. So if we can't get over 9.68, but we can get up to 9.68, because that's the most you can spend is $35.